Hi everyone. Just to let you guys know, there's been another drama going on, and yes, I know some of you may going to be aware of this by reading the title of the video. So, so, tr- so try not to get upset or anything because I'm only doing this for the best because our friend Josh, but his channel's name is called Media Central UK. So yeah, let's just say there's been drama about people accusing him of stealing videos. So to be honest, I still find it hard to believe about just stealing videos. So I'm not really actually saying that he does steals, but all I can say is that no matter what the person is. I mean, it's not just all about Josh. It's about everyone else. And let's just say it doesn't matter who, but people just upload videos. So I just don't see what's the point on arguing about it because I just think it's a waste of time and energy to waste by spending your whole hour or minute to try to um to get someone's attention just because you have a problem. So all I want to say, guys, like I just said, it doesn't really that matter, but people keep saying it does. So all I can possibly gonna argue for this point that it maybe does matter, but sometimes it's okay when someone has similar videos. So let's just get to the point that it doesn't matter if the video is similar or it's different because that's the whole thing. So, like I said, it doesn't matter who is who or whatever. So, just leave them alone. Like seriously, if you guys have a problem with that, there's nothing I can do to help or bother. So, all I can possibly say that well, I kind of feel sorry for Josh for being through all of this drama. And to those who are accusing him, they literally keep behaving like they think that me and Josh, even our other friend Jalen, like we are idiots for this point for supporting Media Cent UK. Well, Josh, his real name is though. Well, yeah. But can I just get to say that I know I can be a bit harsh to those people, but I just started to realize that I can be a bit hard on them and a bit too far. But I don't think those people realize that they've been too far as well. So we all are just as bad as each other. So that's the whole point, to be honest. But I can easily own up my actions about for making accusations about saying about people bullying Josh and that. But all I can say that I didn't exactly said they were bullying him. What I keep trying to keep telling them that no matter how they see it or how they say or think, it still counts as harassment when you try to reach out to someone on YouTube, just whatever the reason it is or what's the problem. So if you got a problem, then deal with it. Don't even think about arguing about it. So if you don't like what I got to say, then fine. Just don't start having another bickering over this kind of conversation. So I just really clearly had enough. And especially accusing Josh, Jalen, even myself, like we are actually kids. Well, clearly, can I get to the point? We may be acting like kids in your point of view, but we're actually being reasonable, actually, because we are actually reasonable grown ups. We, you may not see that way, but it doesn't really that matter. But I can say that Josh and Jalen and myself included are actually really grown ups, no matter how people believes in. So it doesn't really that matter if people believes it or not, but still, that's just people just got to accept the fact. That's all I have to say. So, so like I said, I kind of feel sorry for Josh, but I also feel sorry for Jalen for for the the recent sort of chaos in recently. And yes, I still can't believe what this drama is still going on. I just feel like those people need to back off. I'm sorry for saying it, but that's just how I feel to say. So I'm not going to say any excuses for Josh's behavior on this one. So I'm just going to say I just literally have finally had enough of these people who keeps acting like they think that they're better than anyone, or how they say that me and Jalen and Josh are, individuals. Means like we just smallest group of small people. Like, I just think it's just so ridiculous and pathetic and selfish. So I'm sorry for saying all this, guys, but I just clearly got no choice but to be honest. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. And yes, and to be honest, neither Josh or me and Jalen, neither of us deserve this drama to go ahead. So all I can want to say is that no matter what those people keep saying by accusing Josh Media and UK, so all I want to say, which I keep saying it, but I just think they need to shut up for 1 or 5 minutes, think about their behaviors and not ours. Like, honestly, for goodness sake, like they think they the only people who are actually the only people who acts like they know more better than the three of us. Well, clearly they don't, because I know what I'm saying. Jalen knows what she's saying, and Josh knows what he's saying. And accusing Josh for just because he blocks people for this drama, it doesn't mean he can't handle the situation. Some of you may say it does, like he, as in, I can't get my words straight here, but some people keep saying that it still counts that he can't handle the situation when he blocks people. But can I just be honest? He has his own obvious and good reason to do so. So that I just feel like so annoyed, and I'm getting tired of this, and all I ever wanted is same as Josh and Jalen and many of you guys as well. All of us need this to stop now, don't we? Of course we do. So I'm sorry if I drag you guys into this, but I just hope you guys can understand and supporting us on that. Well, okay. So I'm sorry. I'm just feel upset. Not like really upset, like crying or anything, because I'm not like that as usual. But all I can say, I'm quite disappointed. Yes. Yeah. But believe me or not, it's just getting way out of hands. I don't know what makes those people to think that Josh deserved this. If they got a problem with him, then why can't they just leave him alone? Like, seriously. And if they got a problem, as in, if they're gonna think about talking about me behind my back after this videos or anything, then I couldn't even care less. So I won't respond to them. So, and if they do, like I said, ignore, move on. Simple. So yeah. So well, that's the whole thing. Yeah. And well, yeah, exactly, Mickey. You got good reason. And yes, I have been telling some of my friends that I know about this as well. Even my best friend Sophie, and she feels sorry for Josh as well. And yes, so me and Sophie and some of my other friends like Jalen, Wizard Dude, and anyone else I know, we all support Josh no matter what, because we're all his friends. So If those of you who doesn't like the fact that about me and some others who are friends with Josh, then so be it. That's all I can say. Just hang on for a second. Just need to look up something. Come on. Come on, you stupid file. Sorry about that. Oh, and I forgot to mention to you guys that I have been having problems with my computer lately. That's probably sometimes. So yeah. Need to find it. Okay, found it. Just need to wait for it to come up. Here we go. So anyway, so I just this document's called Word. So yeah, some of you. Okay, so on my Word document, I kind of put some of the stuff that I have learned from the internet, Google, and I kind of copied them, so I can paste them to documents, so I can able to memorize the words and that. So I'm gonna read them out to you guys, so you can able to learn. So the first one saying, if it's only towards you, it could be personal from their side. Doesn't mean you're done or said anything. If you try to make sense of the situation and their behavior and it still doesn't make any sense, maybe it's something personal to them that's driving their behaviors and has nothing to do with you. So yeah, that's a good point there. And there's another one that says, this suggests two reasons people may harm the homeless. Either they don't feel the other's pain or they just enjoy the other's pain. Or as in, enjoying feeling the same other people's pains. Ugh, okay. And there's another one saying, some people are just miserable and it has nothing to do with you. It's just the way that they act. Some people maybe are jealous of you or other people or whatever. Yeah. And instead of being able to understand that they are feeling this way, they take their feelings out on the object of the jealousy. Yeah, some people may say they're not jealous, but they do have their own point for saying that, so I can't possibly blame them, and I can't possibly agree with them on this one. So, I mean, it doesn't really that matter typically if people are jealous or not, so that's kind of thing. And there's another one saying, if they don't like what you do, the way you are, or they hate you, or neutral to you, as in no opinion onto you, because maybe they are jealous of you because that's their problem, but it's not definitely yours, totally not yours. Yeah, and it can cause almost everybody to question: did I offend that person? Did I say something in peculiar tone, or did I acknowledge? Sorry, did I not acknowledge them? And these are the questions that all of us people have been questioning. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just reading. And there's another one saying, bullies are emotional cowards. Sorry for saying that out loud, but it just said what was said on there. And it's difficult to take in, but in reality, when someone is bullying you, it is 100% because there's something wrong with the bully, because people, especially kids, bully for a variety of different reasons. But still, I'm not saying anyone are being bullying or anything, but I'm only reading them out because what it said, of what I have read from the internet and from this morning. Yeah, so that's what it says. So please don't accuse me for saying that those who are bullying anyone. So that's accusing. So, and there's another one saying that the main reason is that they are unable to deal with their own emotional issues like anger, sadness, loneliness, and more. Like they can't deal with it themselves, so they just lash out and use other people. And if someone reminds them of someone else that they don't like, they treat the neutral person the way that they would the person that they don't like. The important thing that we should have learned is that if someone doesn't like you before they even know you, it's their issues and definitely not yours. When people are jealous of you, they will dislike whatever, no matter how nice you are to them. Your being who you are can easily bothers people, well, some of them. And it's not your responsibility to try to and change their feelings towards you because in this life we cannot control other people but ourselves. Mm-hmm. No, way to go, internet. And yes, and is if you cannot control why they don't like you, why spending time being around them? So that's the whole point. And that's why me and Josh and Jalen are trying our best to not to get involved with these people, but they just keep tagging us for nothing. Like, honestly, just childish and pathetic. And they think that us three are being kids, but can I get to say and get to the point here? They are being kids themselves. But they don't see that because too caught up keep making excuses for why they keep saying what they think or saying about Josh. Then oh my god, I don't even bother why I care about this so much. So maybe I should stop, interacting with these people because they ain't worth my time anymore. So that's the whole point. But I'm only doing this video to support my friend here, and Jalen, and myself, and anyone else who have been in the same situation. So that's why I'm here to talk about, to discuss, and to support. And there's another few words here. Yes, okay. And if you spend more time trying to please others without catering to your own needs, people will pick up on that and perceive that as a weakness, and they will begin to disrespect you because they will think this person maybe knows, but she or he or they doesn't have a backbone and will allow people to walk all over them. And if they also happen to be jealous of you and you are a people pleaser, they will grow to become annoyed by you and really begin to not like you even more. If you are a person who can't say no to others when they ask you things that clearly make you unhappy or you always stop everything, you're doing just to please someone. Well, some people will begin to treat you with disrespect because it's telling them indirectly that you don't care about yourself or your own well being. So why should they? And they get offended because they think they are better than we are. We seem to blame ourselves when others treat us poorly. But guess what? It's never about you, it's about them. They are very unhappy with their lives, even though if they act happy on the outside, a truly happy person feels no need at all to treat others badly. So, uh, and another one saying, so when someone treats you wrong or offends you, just remember it's not about you. It it is really about them. They are hating and are so angry with their personal life or whatever the issue is about you that they needed to dump it on you. And some people might hate seeing another person happy. Well, I kind of, well, on the point of saying that some people might hate seeing other people being happy, I think it's a bit selfish, unacceptable, and rude. And there's another word I have found on the internet, and it said you don't need to engage with people who has no consideration or love or empathy and who bully you or harassing you or whatever. I mean, it doesn't matter if you're either, I mean, sorry, what I'm trying to say here, it doesn't matter if you get bullied or not, it still counts as harassing when people try to reach out to you for by trying to get your reaction or whatever. So try not to acknowledge those people for their opinions. Just don't accept their opinions because their opinions don't matter to you. Only focus on your own opinions, okay? I'm not saying it to be rude, but I'm just saying it as an advice to try not to get upset about other people's opinions about yourself because otherwise it just affects yourself even more. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And we people sometimes try to act nice, but soon come back to their original behavior because they often conclude that people don't respond to nice behavior. Yeah, and it's something similar to that, but in the opposite way. By saying nice people sometimes try to act rudely, but they too soon come back to the original behavior because they feel bad for being rude. Yeah, yeah, that's pretty normal. So, and it's easier to tear someone down than building up someone up. It's easier to assume than understand what a person is actually going through. And bullies are either scared or whatever of what makes them uncomfortable. It makes them to look at themselves and they don't like what they see or what they're hearing. Yeah. And there's a last words on the document saying nobody forces you to be unkind. It's a choice you make. So if you don't like the choice, they leaving you will set some hard boundaries, and when those are broken, leave. Yeah. So these are the advices that I have been looking up today on the internet. So and yes, yeah, pretty good, jolly good. Okay, sorry for longest video. So oh boy, oh good. Okay, so all I want to say that I just hope things will get better soon, and I just hope Josh and Jalen appreciates my help to support them, and and if they both are watching, then it's totally fine. I mean, they don't have to comment if they don't want to. I mean, it's clearly up to them if they want to say something. Then it's their business, not mine or anyone else. So yeah, but still, I just find it getting ridiculous. hmm So, so just to remind and make sure everyone to remember, it doesn't matter if anyone keeps accusing Josh for stealing videos. Then if you don't like that Josh, whatever he uploaded on his channel, then don't watch his channel at all. I mean, why even bother wasting your time on him if you don't like him or not a fan or whatever or neutral? Even though it doesn't really that matter, then I suggest to those to please be understanding that you cannot always complaining and making things 10 times worse just because you think what you keep accusing him of. Yeah. So anyway, like I said, if those guys who still are in being denial by saying about me being denial about what Josh did, then I even couldn't even care less what they think anymore. So I don't see what's a big deal. So I'll just leave you guys to it for now. But if this keeps carries on, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might as well try my best to not get involved anymore because I know it's too late to get involved now, but still, I just feel so frustrated. Yeah. So like I said, if you don't like Josh, whatever, then don't even bother go on his channel at all. Just leave him be and mind your business. So still, okay. So sorry for all this talky stuff and all that about this drama. So yeah, and there's another drama as well, but nothing to do with Josh this time. But there's another user on YouTube, and it's something to do with Lego Movie Fan. But I'm not gonna talk about this in this video anyway. But I might as well talk about this some other time when I get the chance. So I mean, it's not like I don't like him. All I can say is, come on. Let's just say I don't really have an opinion on him or anything. But I know he can be a bit bad and all that to some almost people. But it's not that I'm defending him or anything. But it if people have the sort of idea to tell him about me mentoring him, then don't bother wasting your time talking to him about this video because there's no point because you're just wasting your time. So and besides, I don't even care less if Lego Movie watches my channel or not. So I'll leave you guys to it. So have a good time, good luck on your day or afternoon or evening. So I'll leave you guys to it to think about this drama. Oh, and especially the drama that involves media sync through UK. So and please hope you able to support Josh as well, Sophie, because even though he is your friend too as mine, and I know because you're my best friend in real life. So if you really wanted to say something or support or anything, Sophie, then it's clearly up to you. So don't get too pressured by it. So no hesitation. As in, don't hesitate to whatever you want to do. Okay, so I'll leave you guys to it. Well, it's a good thing that Josh Dash Media Center UK is calmed down more recently, so which is a good thing. So, like I said, I'll leave you guys to it to think about. So, bye everyone.